Hello, Virgo, my ascendant sign. Welcome to your October 2015 tarot reading. So, as always, thanks to everybody who's been subscribing to my channel and contacting me for readings. It's been a pleasure and honor. Oh, Virgo, a card dropped out. Queen of Cups. Okay. As I shuffle the cards, I'm sending a silent prayer to my spirit guides and your spirit guides, thanking them for the wisdom and clarity we are going to receive from this reading. The cards have been pre-shuffled. They've been cleared with my crystal. They've been energized with my crystal as well before every reading. So I'm going to shuffle for a minute or so more. Oops. Ace of Wands is trying to jump out. It might actually come back. We will see. I was doing the readings for Leo, and Six of Wands jumped out. It almost made it out. And I kind of tucked it back in, and I thought, maybe Six of Wands will show up again, and it did. Also, as I've said in the other readings, we are in Mercury retrograde as I do these readings. Mercury retrograde will be in effect until around October 9th, I believe. The first week in October. So, any plans that you're making, Murphy's Law is definitely in effect, or anything else that can go wrong. Communication might be a little off. Phone tag or messages not getting through. People from your past, communication of your past, revisiting and rethinking the past will also be important. Maybe sometimes people need to make amends for things in the past as well. So Mercury retrograde, yeah, sometimes things happen, but sometimes there's a lot of useful energy backtracking, that maybe there's something we forgot that we need to put closure on. And then we are able to move forward. This was King of Cups. Okay. Okay, I'm going to cut the cards here. Okay, Virgo, let's see what's happening here. Oh, contentment. We have Queen of Cups with Nine of Cups here. The Queen of Wands is reversed. Someone will be happy and someone will not be happy. Okay, we have Ten of Swords. So two competing energies, and someone's going to get hurt here because of two people wanting the same thing. That could definitely be happening here. We have Knight of Wands in reverse. These wands are in reverse, Virgo. The Hangman is in reverse. So whatever's happening here, taking action, there's going to be a deep wound. Someone's going to get hurt, and it's going to be very difficult to get emotional bearings back. There's going to be a lot of emotional pain or frustration that may be difficult to get through, Virgo. The Moon in reverse. Now, the Moon and the Hangman are related because these are energies of the subconscious The moon is dealing with energies of the subconscious, and the hangman is also dealing with fears and emotional turbulence. And when they are upside down, King of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone who may be involved with this Queen of Cups and Queen of Wands. Let's see, your last card. Page of Wands reversed. All the wands are reversed. Wow, and these are court cards. The Queen of Wands is reversed, the Knight of Wands is reversed, the Page of Wands is reversed. The Moon is reversed. And the Hangman, your major arcana, are reversed. The only thing that's upright are Queen of Cups and this Ten of Swords and this Nine of Cups. This Queen, which I'm not sure it's you, Virgo. And you're an earth sign, by the way. King of Pentacles is the only... Pentacles represent the earth, and it's the only card connected to your energy, your element. But your major arcana, you only have 2 cards. So what's ever going on here, this is not a major life event. This isn't something that is external. There are no external forces here, but it's definitely an inner struggle here, something that you're dealing with from the inside, your thinking. And it's definitely not a it's definitely temporary. This isn't so much as life changing as it seems to be a situation here. But the fact that the Court of Wands is in reverse, we have Wands is fire, passion, and the Queen, we're going in rank here because we go from the Queen down to the Knight, down to the Page. It seems as if the energy is diminishing as the situation continues. And this Queen of Cups, I think, is causing it. This could be a domineering person, your mother or your sister or someone in your life, I think. The Queen of Cups can represent someone who's very emotional and loving and caring. If Queen of Cups was reversed, it could definitely mean a very insecure person who's jealous. But this is upright. It's this Queen of Wands who's in reverse, which I think might be competing with the Queen of Cups for what the Queen of Cups has. This Queen of Wands is determined. She becomes a control freak. When the Queen of Wands is upright, this is someone who is inspiring, and she's able to use her inner passion and motivation, not only for inspiration, but she's the Queen of Faith as well. She's a love of life. And so when this is reversed, this can be a person who's a control freak, who can be very hot-tempered. It can mean jealousy as well. Usually that applies to Queen of Cups, but it can certainly apply to Queen of Wands. Wands is a card of passion and fire, and when those energies are negative, it can definitely mean someone who's out of control. And I think that this Queen of Wands is probably connected to this Ten of Swords that occurs. You see this wounding, this mental, this turmoil. It definitely means a death. It can mean more being killed by your thoughts, or it can, in more extreme terms, it can mean a nervous breakdown. Mentally, you just cannot deal with this Queen of Wands, this woman, this person. It could be a man too. This person is out of control, and They're breaking you down. Now, I think that because the Queen now becomes a knight, the energies are diminished. But it doesn't mean that there's still not chaos, because the Knight is a card about action that maybe, I would almost think that not only is this person out of control, but now they're doing things that are hurting you. They're doing things that are becoming obstacles in your life, and you don't know how to deal with this person. When the Hangman is upright, it means that yes, in the midst of emotional pain and turmoil, you are taking time to detach. Even though you've lost control of the situation, the Hangman is able to find some solution, some guidance. But you're not. This is all topsy-turvy. This is just crazy. Crazy is the word that's coming to me. Because of something someone wants very badly, wanting something from you, demanding from you, going into the future. The wands, this person may not have as much of an effect on the future. Once again, the Queen goes to a knight, goes to a page. But this King of Pentacles, this is a ruler, a person who's logical, a person who is stable and grounded, can be a good businessman, someone who's prosperous as well. If this was about career or money, obviously things are going crazy at your job, or there's a really crazy supervisor who's making your life a living hell. But this is a loss of stability and groundedness, and a connection to reality, and being able to get things stable. A lack of stability. This could be someone, this could be you. And so the moon, and this is the future here, what we have here, the moon in reverse, the King of Pentacles in reverse, and Page of Wands in reverse. The moon is a connection to our subconscious. It can be acknowledging our fears. It can mean dreams that speak to us. And it can be a very intuitive card, but sometimes it just means that our subconscious fears or desires come to the surface. You see the Scorpio, the scorpion coming out of the water. You see the dogs howling at the moon. And these little flames. And between the two towers, these two towers are structure. That even when we get dreams, our subconscious can be chaotic, but there's always structure. There's always a purpose behind our dreams and our subconscious. Our subconscious knows everything. That's why, that's why there are psychics, because we get in contact with the subconscious, because the subconscious knows everything. The future, the past, the present. And there's no connection with that. There's no connection with that knowing. Maybe there's a repression going on here. I think that because of this mental breakdown or this mental chaos and pain, there's a repression here. Not necessarily saying everyone's going through a mental breakdown, but there is a repression There's a denial of pain, avoidance of pain, and that can definitely be what's going on with the hangman. The hangman, the moon in reverse, and then this Ten of Swords pretty much tells what's going on with you, Virgo. There's a denial of your emotional discomfort because of this crazy person. And you need to get grounded again. You need to get stable again. Yes, stability. And it may not be a person, it could be a situation, and maybe the situation will be not so terrible in the future. I definitely see the situation, slowly going away. But let's look at what your outcome card says, Virgo. Keep in mind, as I said, this is my ascendant card. I think that when you look at readings, you should always look at your sun sign, your ascendant, and maybe your moon sign as well. It helps to sort of get a really good reading of your birth chart to see where, because our sun sign might be Libra, because October is the month of Libra. In fact, as I do this, it is September 27th. So we are in the month of Libra. But according to my birth chart, Virgo is my ascendant. But I have, among the other planets, Scorpio. I have a lot of water going on. I have Scorpio and Cancer as well. My Scorpio, I think, is in Pluto, which is emotionally, I think Scorpio and Pluto can wreak a lot of havoc, actually. So it helps to know, to get a birth chart and sort of understand how your planets align in your life. Because it's not just about, if you're a Libra or Virgo. That can give us a general sense of what's going on. But, if you know your ascendant sign along with your sun sign, it can definitely give you more perspective and details of what's going to happen. Your ascendant can give more clarity about the sun sign. The ascendant sign, my Virgo, will give me more clarity about Libra. I haven't done my Libra reading yet. I'm about to, but I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh my goodness, I need to know what's going on with Libra here. Because Virgo is telling me that there's going to be some craziness when I look at Libra. Okay, so let me pull I'm going to do 2 outcome cards. And that's only because it started with Pisces and Aries. A couple of their cards jumped out and I did 2. So I'm going to do 2 for you, Virgo. The Sun. Oh, wow. So if things have been going a little haywire for you, Virgo, there's going to be stability. That is good. Let me pull the second outcome card. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is so good. So good. Excellent. We have the Sun and the Magician. Now, the Magician, you see these wands? But the magician is someone who controls things. The magician sets their intent. And they say, okay, what I say will be, will be. It's enforcing your will and the universe agreeing to it and making it happen. And the Sun is telling you, Virgo, yep, whatever you decide to do about this situation, the universe is going to agree with you. Once you enforce your will, maybe it is detaching from this crazy situation or this person. But the Sun It's really a good indicator that by the end of October, this chaos will end. And it's going to end because you're going to decide it's going to end. This is your personal will. And keep in mind, I want to remind you, you don't have a lot of major arcana cards here. The Moon and the Hangman are the two major arcana cards. So outside of your life, externally, there's not a lot of forces at work. A lot of it seems to be how you're handling the situation. So this Magician card is telling you, get a handle on this. Because whatever you decide to do about it, the universe is going to agree with you, and the universe is going to help you. Oh, that's wonderful. Great outcome. And I'm glad too. Because as I said, Virgo is my ascendant. So I'm going to be very interested to look at Libra, especially since it's my birthday month, to see how this is playing into the month for Libra. Okay? So Virgo, that is your reading for October. I hope you found some clarity. And my online appointment book is in the description of the video if you would like to get a personal reading from me. I wish you love and light, and I will see you next month. Take care.